Good evening, everybody. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the regular season, and I got to tell you, the slate of games this week, second to none when it comes to the high school football schedule this year.
Yeah, a ton of top 5 matchups, and we really probably won't see a lot of weeks like this until playoffs start to roll around. These were some high-stakes, high-caliber games tonight.
I was just going to say, this felt like state football, just with 80-degree weather, which I will absolutely take. We begin with our KTVB game of the week, Rocky Mountain and Meridian. Both of these teams entered the ring 6-0. Only one would exit undefeated on the season. We picked this one up in the third. Meridian pins Rocky deep. I mean deep. But Luke Lucchini buys a little bit of breathing room with a nice run down the left sideline before getting forced out of bounds. The Warriors would push right back. Linebacker Nathan Reynolds continues to prove he is simply one of the best players in the state of Idaho this season. He comes up, makes the big hit. Rocky comes up, empty on offense. On to the fourth quarter now. Meridian clinging to a 7-6 lead. Brody Swearheart nearly comes up with an interception, but as he rolls over, the ball winds up on the ground. Parker Weatherly's like, "It's okay, bud, I got your back." He gets the big sack. Parker, you were ridiculous in the second half of that game. Just took over. After these teams traded punts, the Warriors finally get that breakthrough on offense. Zeke Martinez to Riley Byington down near the goal line. He fights his way into the end zone. That made it 14-6 Meridian. Rocky would drive down in about 90 seconds. They had a chance to tie the game with a 2-point conversion. But as you can see, they come up empty. Meridian wins a marvelous high school football game, 14-12, the final. I got to say, I went to Hawaii first. I wanted to be at that game for the finish. I had to leave before that final Rocky drive. But, man, those were two heavyweights that went at it all night long.
Absolutely. So Meridian, one of the things that they do really well, they kind of control the tempo. Is that what you saw tonight?
Yeah, they controlled a lot tonight. And Rocky had some chances. They made some big plays when they were backed up in their own end zone. They just couldn't quite put it together once they got over the 50-yard line and ultimately punched through for a big score. So I have a feeling we will see those two teams in the state playoffs.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to think if the bracket will break down. Hey, eventually they could play each other again, but we'll see. Those are two very good football teams, very sound on defense, and they can do just enough on offense to make a difference.
Extremely physical on both sides of that tonight as well.
Agreed.